Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about the microprocessor architecture side. So earlier we already discussed the two types of architecture, Harvard and von Neumann architecture. Now we are discussing the architecture type, that is a RISC architecture, CISC and special processor. That can be a three type. So first we are looking for the RISC architecture. In a RISC architecture, basically why the RISC architecture comes in picture. The first thing is that because to reduce the processor efficiency, reduce the processor efficiency, RISC architecture comes in picture because when you have a more line of code, then processor required more times, and as well as to store the same code we require the more RAM. Okay, and as well as if you are writing a coding in high level language, compiler load will be increased, so compiler required to do more work to convert high level language to machine language. So that is the significance of the RISC processor. Now next, what is a RISC? RISC is nothing but a stand for the reduced instruction set computer. Okay, so basically the RISC is designed to reduce the execution time. Okay, so that is the main purpose of the RISC, to design the to type execution type. Okay, so how we can reduce the execution time? So basically by simplifying the instruction sets. If we will simplify the instruction set, we can reduce the execution time of the instruction. In RISC, execute one instruction in one clock cycle. Okay, so if you wanted to execute one instruction, so it's only required one clock cycle. We already discussed what is clock cycle. This is one clock cycle, so every instruction can be executed can in the one clock cycle. And as we already know what is one clock cycle, the fetching, decoding and execution, this all three steps perform in this one clock cycle. So in the RISC, one clock cycles is required to execute one instruction. Here we have a optimized set of instructions. Basically RISC architecture applied in Apple iPod, tablets and smartphones. So basically RISC kind of architecture is preferred in these particular devices. Next is the RISC architecture. So inside the RISC we have a hardware control unit, we have a data path, we have a data cache memory, instruction cache memory and main memory. So this hardware control unit is nothing but a logic circuit which generates the control signals. So the hardware control unit sending the signals to the data path is sending to the storing the data value in the data cache and instruction value in the instruction cache memory, and this both will be come together to the main memory. This is the RISC architecture. Now what is the characteristic of the RISC? The first characteristic is small and limited number of instructions. So basically as a name we can understand, RISC is nothing but a reduced instruction set computer. So of course we required small and limited number of instructions. So if we have a limited a small number of instructions, so it will increase the speed and performance of the processor. Okay, now next is the hardwired control unit. So hardwire control unit is nothing but a one fixed logic circuit for generating a control signals. Okay, so by using this particular hardwire control unit, it will lead to the better performance and the faster processing. Okay, now next is the characteristic, the high performance with decreased power. So if we have a high performance, of course our power will be increased. For example, your mobile, your iPod, we want high performance but the decreased power, because we don't want every time we will charge the phone. So that's why we need the high performance with the decreased power. And next is the simple instruction. So RISC instruction are a very simple and always consistent. So because of this simplicity, more instruction can be executed in a one cycle. Next characteristic is the we already discussed what is addressing mode. So RISC required the simple addressing mode. So basically you have a very simple addressing mode in the RISC, and uniform fixed length instruction set, means the instruction format is uniform, it's not changing every time. And we require the large number of registers in the RISC architecture. Like in 8085 we have a BCD, HL, lots of registers there. So similarly in the RISC kind of architecture we require large number of registers. So these are the characteristic of the RISC architecture. Now next is the what is 6. What is CISC? CISC is nothing but a complex instruction set computer. So basically, complex instruction set computer kind of processor can be, it can be minimize the number of instruction in the program. So via complex instruction set computer, we can minimize the number of instruction, means our code length can be reduced by the CISC architecture. Here we are ignoring the clock cycle, and in the RISC we are considering the clock cycle. So of course, if we have a minimum number of instructions, we require small RAM. Then this kind of architecture is preferred in the laptop and desktop. Now next thing, the what is the architecture of CISC? So here you can see in the CISC we have a control unit, we have instruction data path, we have a cache memory and microprogram memory, and we are getting that all thing into the main memory. So all the task is performed by the main memory in the CISC architecture. Okay, now next is the what is the characteristic of the CISC architecture. So CISC architecture basically is a complex instruction set. That's why we are saying the complex instruction decoding. And in the CISC architecture, instructions are larger than one word size, means instruction size can be 1 byte, 2 byte, 3 byte, and can be more than that. So instruction may take more than single clock cycle. So in the CISC, it's not necessary ki one instruction can execute only in one clock cycle. It can take more clock cycle as per the instruction size. Here we require less number of general purpose register, because I said it all the work performed by the memory. So here we require the less number of general purpose register. All the operation can be performed in the memory itself. It's require the complex addressing modes and more data type. So these are the characteristic of the CISC architecture. So basically, if you wanted to see the difference between the CISC and RISC architecture, so this is the basic difference. Basically in the CISC we already know CISC is the complex instruction set computer. RISC is nothing but a reduced instruction set computer. So basically, CISC emphasize on the hardware performance and RISC emphasize on the software. In the CISC we have a complex instruction, that's why our instruction size can be multiple and the format can be vary. But here in the RISC, instruction are very simple, so format is very simple. And in the CISC, I already told you all the operation performed within the memory, so of course we require less number of register. Here we required more number of register because the operation performed between the memory and registers. Here we required more addressing mode. Of course our format is varying, so addressing mode will be varying. Here we require the fewer addressing mode. Here extensive use of the microprogramming. Of course the complex instruction set is available, that's why we require the microprogramming. Here complexity in the compiler. Okay, instruction take a varying amount of cycle time because we have a complex instruction, so execution time of every instruction can be varying a clock cycle, and here one clock cycle required to execute one instruction. In the CISC architecture, pipeline is difficult, and in the RISC architecture, pipeline is easy. Pipeline is nothing but for example, if the processor is executing 20 this particular data, and in a queue you having 21, you have a 23, like this. So while processing this particular data, processor can pile up this particular data in a sequence. So this thing is called the pipeline. So in the CISC architecture, our pipeline is very difficult, and in the RISC architecture, pipeline is easy. That is the reason in a small mobile iPod you are getting a very high performance as a less power. Okay, so thank you. This is the basic difference between the RISC and CISC. If you have any doubt, you can put in a comment box. Thank you.